Front exterior and first impressions. Welcome back to iGarage. Today, we're diving into the all-new gAC Aion V, an electric SUV that completely redefines bold automotive design. Right from the front, it commands attention with a stealthy matte black finish that looks incredibly premium. Notice the aggressive, sharp headlight housing that gives this EV a futuristic, robotic expression. But it's not just about looks. Embedded seamlessly right above the windshield is an advanced lidar sensor, signaling that this machine is packed with cutting-edge autonomous driving tech. The geometric lines cutting across the lower bumper emphasize its wide, planted stance, making it clear that Aion is targeting a new generation of drivers who demand both style and substance. It completely tosses out the traditional, boring EV look for something that feels alive, aggressive, and incredibly high-tech. Side profile and dimensions. Moving along the side, the Aion V maintains a boxy, confident silhouette that maximizes interior space while looking incredibly sleek. The matte black paint beautifully catches the light across the deeply sculpted door panels. The profile remains remarkably clean, helped by flush, aerodynamic door handles that pop out when needed to reduce drag. The roofline stays relatively flat all the way to the rear, accented by rugged silver roof rails that add a touch of adventure-ready utility. Then you have the massive, intricately designed multi-spoke alloy wheels with a diamond-cut finish that provide a perfect contrast against the dark bodywork. It strikes an excellent balance between a rugged family cruiser and a sophisticated urban commuter, giving off serious premium vibes from every angle. Rear design and styling. As we step around to the back, the design language comes together beautifully. The rear three-quarter perspective highlights a uniquely styled rear pillar element with a distinct patterned accent that breaks up the blacked-out floating roof effect. The taillights are arguably the centerpiece here, featuring a vertical design that wraps slightly around the rear fenders, creating a high-visibility signature look at night. The clean tailgate is free of unnecessary clutter, proudly wearing the minimalist branding. Down low, the bumper-integrated reflectors and a rugged lower apron give it an athletic, grounded appearance. It avoids the overcomplicated lines seen on many modern SUVs, opting instead for a solid, muscular presence that looks fantastic on the road. Front cockpit and technology. Let's step inside the front cabin, where the tech-forward philosophy truly shines. The dashboard embraces an elegant, minimalist aesthetic, dominated by a massive floating center touchscreen that controls almost every vehicle setting, navigation, and entertainment feature. Directly in front of the driver sits a dedicated digital instrument cluster, keeping all vital driving data perfectly in sight. The interior materials are stunning, blending soft-touch black surfaces with a rich, warm tan leather that wraps across the lower dash and flows seamlessly into a floating center console. With integrated wireless charging pads, deep cup holders, and a uniquely designed steering wheel with premium metallic trim, this cockpit feels less like a traditional car and more like a high-end luxury lounge. Rear passenger comfort and luxury. Finally, let's talk passenger comfort in the second row. Open the rear doors, and you are greeted by an incredibly inviting space lined with that same premium tan leather upholstery. The seats feature intricate vertical stitching that looks and feels top-tier, offering fantastic under-thigh support and plush cushioning for long road trips. Because this is built on a dedicated EV platform, the floor is completely flat, meaning the middle passenger gets just as much comfort and legroom as those on the sides. The door panels integrate high-quality speaker grills and ambient textures that elevate the overall cabin experience. Whether you are commuting to work or taking a weekend trip with the family, the rear cabin of the Aion V ensures every passenger travels in absolute first-class comfort.